Chris is the most famous basketball trainer in the entire world, and this is the most expensive basketball court in the nation, on top of a skyscraper in downtown Chicago. You've probably seen all the celebrities, professional athletes, and stars that Chris Brickley trains at his gym in New York City. Or maybe you've seen him texting you in 2K. But each year, Chris invites 20 of the best boys and girls high school basketball players to Chicago to play in an exclusive showcase game. And they only invited one influencer to document it all: me.
Now, I am not an elite high school basketball player, but I did get invited to come up here to witness all of the action. I'm not leaving here until I accomplish these 3 goals. Goal number 1.
Team All Hail, we have another secret game coming up soon, so I need to land one of these top-ranked players on my team.
Number 2.
Now, Chris Brickley, he has his own signature shoe with Puma and a crazy sponsorship deal. These guys have a ton of sick merch, so I need to find my way to get my hands on some of these, especially those damn shoes. And goal number 3, determine which player deserves the stamp of the All Hail MVP. So we'll be attending their private workouts, talking to the players, and seeing the actual game. Now, there's not gonna be a real trophy, but trust me, this determines a lot at the end. So enough yapping, it's time to head out to practice and see what we got.
Now, my question at things like this, I think we're here. Like, do I just walk in? I think I just walk in. I'm finna just walk in. This place looks dope, though.
This is the Illinois Tech basketball gym. It's a D3 facility located right in the heart of Chicago, and I'm shocked. This place was beautiful. This is where Chris Brickley will be running these players through private workouts. Now, NBA players pay thousands of dollars to get trained by this guy. He's worked with hundreds of the best players in the world, so even just watching a workout from him is tough to come by.
Fouls, you get off. Here we go. Let's compete. Nice.
Shout out to Luka, because we got access to all of it. See, they broke this training session up into 4 groups, and each one of these groups just gets crazier and crazier. The first group we got to witness included Tyran Stokes, the #1 player in the class of 2026. This dude is built like a superhero in real life. Chris set this up by putting the guys through a series of warm-ups, then they would battle it out in 5 different one-on-one style drills. And Tyran was competing against a group of straight 5-stars. Joson, Sanon, Caleb Wilson, and Darren Reid are all ranked in the top 20, and we're out here working. I'll be honest, Tyran was by far the biggest, but these guys were holding their own, especially Joson, who is the smallest guy in the group. But he got super hot from deep, knocking down some big-time shots. We're not at practice just to watch. I'm trying to find the all-hail MVP of the weekend and land some players, so I was out here taking notes.
To come give a little recap outside. Moral of the story, how the hell are they that big at 16 years old? Yeah, so far early runner for MVP is definitely Tyran. Tyran Stokes is a monster of a human being. Maybe the biggest 16, 17-year-old kid that I've ever seen in my life. And his voice is 10 times deeper than mine, so that's crazy. Got another group coming up. Then Brickley's taking them on a shopping spree. Can I please come? Probably not. Pause.
Now you're probably thinking that group is great, but you can't get better than that. Oh no. The next group here, quite honestly, it's shocking. It featured 5-stars Jasper Johnson, Jalil Bethea, Wright, Jerimiah Fears, and Jerry Easter. Now Jalil Bethea, I don't know how this guy is a real person. The amount of explosion in his bones is honestly just frightening. Jerry Easter, he is so smooth with the ball in his hands. He looks like an NBA player. Wright, I'd consider this guy just point guard. Jeremiah Fears, I've never seen this guy play, and oh my gosh, he has the ball in a rope. But Jasper Johnson, y'all remember when we went to try to recruit him for Team All Hail at Chipotle Nationals? Yeah, that guy, he was going absolutely nuclear. See, Jasper, he just kept winning and winning, and all of a sudden, he was the lead for my favorite to take home the All Hail MVP.
Takeaways from that second group, Jasper, 4 wins out of 5 drills. Crazy, he was absolutely going to work. He is so fluid, his shot was falling. So out of that group right now, I'll give it Jerimiah, Jerry, they were working too. Rob was out there, but Jalil's up there. I think from that group, my current MVP standing has Jasper up here. 4 wins? That's crazy.
Couldn't be stopped. See, the best drill that they did had to be when they all had to go and dunk from 5 spots in the court. These guys are freak athletes, and all of them did well, throwing down some freakish dunks. But Wright's performance and Jalil's reaction, I'll let you guys see. It just
Yeah. One more time, Rob. Hey! Go! One more, Rob. One more, Rob. Get up! Here's the one, Rob. Oh, yeah.
This right here is the final group I got to see. Now, I have never seen a player like this in person in my life. Harper. Harper is a man amongst boys. From the jump here, Dylan's size and physicality is quite actually insane. He was going against Duke commit Darren Harris, 4-star Niko Bundalo, and 5-star Alex Costanza. And Dylan, He won nearly every one-on-one drill, not missing a single shot for nearly 3 drills in a row. They were playing the first person to win 3 games, and Dylan was so dominant that Chris Brickley himself had to change the rules to extend the workout.
4 months is crazy. It's just like confidence in my opinion.
He's going for tonight, probably.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, though. Each of these guys are out there getting buckets. Like Niko, he was hawking them down in this last drill. But Dylan has won MVP in nearly every single game that he's played this offseason. And he has been on a freakish tear since the final 2024 rankings came out. They dropped him from the #1 player in the class down to number 3. And since then, it has been straight up revenge for Dylan. So all in all, I think my current decision is clear.
Dylan Harper is a different type of animal. MVP of the workout so far. Dylan takes that like by a mile. Jasper's close, but Dylan just won every event. Niko hawked him the last one, but it's game time now, baby. Holy shit.
This doesn't mean much now because we still have the actual game to go, where every single decision will be made. Now, I've heard this is the place that we could finally get some merch, and we still need to ask the question to land a player on my AAU team. So this is the start of a big night, and you could have never convinced me that this was how it was going to go.
You already know we gotta get the all hail embroidered on the hat.
Yeah, go that one. Which logo you like? You like this one?
Oh, yeah,
you want to custom it or you want to just plain?
Yeah, can I get a custom?
Yeah, what do you want to put on it?
All hail. HAIL.
White or the lime?
Do lime then.
What's your name, bro?
Cullen.
Spell it for me.
CULLEN.
Cool. We got a little line right now, so if you're gonna be around, just poke in. Yeah.
Shooting out here has got to be crazy because the whole city's right behind me, and they just got to shoot with that behind them. That's kind of nuts. It's showtime, baby.
I really want to compete. At the end of the day, when you guys go to sleep tonight, I want to say I got better at basketball today. So let's compete. Let's go.
These guys are going.
Now, as I'm sure you can tell from these first few highlights, these guys play the game at a different level than everyone else in the country. But in order to determine the all-hail MVP, we need to figure out who on which team performs the best. Now, let me tell you guys, this was proven to be way harder than I thought it was going to be. But my bet out of the gate was that Team Black had this thing in the bag. Tyran, Stokes, and Jalil Bethea, they got active right off the bat. But Team Green over here, they were holding things down as well. Derik Queen, Ian Jackson, and Alex Costanza, they were going off, keeping things pretty even. And like I said back at practice, coming into this game, I would have put the house on Dylan Harper. He is big, fast, strong, and is on a revenge tour right now, so, you know, I thought that was going to be what happens.
Absolute heater. Dylan Harper to start this game.
Let me tell you, I was right at first. This kid came out firing early. The best part, after every single bucket that he got, he would turn around and taunt Matas Buzelis and Donovan Klingen, who are both potential lottery picks in this upcoming draft. Now, I'm sure after a year at Rutgers, Dylan will be following suit as well. Let me tell you, this guy's got the attitude you need. Now, as the first half was coming to an end here, 4 players were sticking out to me as potential MVPs. Those guys were Jasper Johnson, Robert Wright, Derik Queen, and Tyran Stokes. These 4, they were scoring with ease, and they were putting on what was pretty much a ball is life highlight reel.
Go! Let's go.
You play as much as you want.
Now, as the second half got rolling here, this is where the stars finally began to align, and I finally began to realize who was going to take home the MVP. Now, as a white 24-year-old guy with, I'd say, slightly above average athleticism, I could only ever dream of being able to do what these guys do, and I played Division I football. So if you're wondering why in every single video I'm always just sitting here looking shell-shocked, well, I just want to be straight up with you guys. It is because I am pretty much sitting here shell-shocked every single time. It never fails to amaze me. But the 2 guys that stuck out to me the most, well, actually, I want to hear what you guys think. Go down in the comments comments right now, and based off these highlights, I want to know who your MVP so far is. Let me be clear. These are just highlights. There was lows, there was defensive stops, all that nonsense that there's no defense being played. It is an all-star game, but there was some defense. As you can probably tell, there's a lot of guys who deserve this award, so I'm curious. Let me know in the comments who is yours. And guys, make sure you hit subscribe if you want to see more of this. All right, sorry for the self-promo. Let's go back to
Hey, I got to declare my personal MVP here as no other than Wright, who's cooking all night. My losing team MVP, got to be Jasper Johnson. I don't know if bro missed a shot, so all MVP secured.
The MVP for the black team, Wright at 30 points. And for the green team is Jasper Johnson.
Appreciate you, my man. All right, we might not have gotten shoes, but we did get a custom hat. Hey, and it says all hail on it. So I'll take that as like a half a win on that goal. But we got to go land a player playing all hail. Good job, brother. Hey, let me see. What was the strategy to get this done today, man?
I know how to tee him up. I know what I'm doing.
The rotation was on point, too.
On top of the whole strategy,
I'm 2-0 in the Brickley Invitational. I won last year, I won this year.
Happy Mother's Day.
You might have to be my assistant coach next year.
Hey, listen, I'll tell you what, I got experience, I got relationship with the players. You let me know.
And then what we gonna do is we gonna beat in one of the hoop group tournaments. In one of them.
Hey, I didn't say it was him. I
We
didn't
gonna
say
beat
it.
it. Bring this back up and we win.
That was dope. Big shot after big shot, too? Yeah. Hey, man. Bro, that was pretty dope.
I mean, I wish there was a little more defense.
It was dope. It was dope. He's gonna play, right? You finna play? Yeah. He was right here.
Bro, you wanna play on some like art?
Oh, we already talked. Yeah. Yes, sir. Bro. Hey, there we go. A little commit. Jerry Easter. Come on. This guy gonna be a big recruit for us right here. Telling you, this guy right here.
You ever heard? Have you talked to him?
Yeah, I
blew him up. I blew him up big right when I saw his.
I'm gonna do it like July.
You go up like 15K, bro.
Dude, I had a kid last time we lost, and he gained 50K.
50K? Yeah, I need that.
Oh, this shit's crazy.
I'm even, bro.
I guess you're right.
For sure.
You guys saw Jerry Easter, Chris Cenac, two big-time names, two big-time players. Both played well tonight. Both said they're down for Team All Hail. Now, I can't tell you guys a date that we're coming, but just know the team is being built, and this time we're going to have a real roster. Now, behind the scenes, I spoke to a couple more people. I owe you guys an explanation. Last time, EYBL kind of screwed everything up, but we're going to play in the dead period, I promise. So just know we're going to have a team full of the Brickley Invitational guys. Oh, no, that... Oh, yeah, that'll do. Oh, look at that... All hail, homie. Come on! Until next time, please subscribe. Send this to a friend. See you guys.